Do you ever sit back and ask why? Good morning or afternoon. Welcome to In the Car with Clint. I'm doing some strategic planning at the moment with a very talented external consultant who I can hook you up with if you want to know. I don't want to share their details in case they get an influx. But what we've done this morning is have a look at the draft of our strategic plan for the next 3 to 5 years. And the process has enabled us to ask a lot of questions around why we do things and why we think of that, and is there any supporting evidence or data around that desire or that decision. And I actually caught a snippet of the landscaping podcast with Charlie, and I'm not sure if it was, I think he said that
you have the best odds in the house.
He's more driven by doing the kind of work that he wants to do than the amount of money that he makes, or something along those lines. And I think the reality in the landscaping industry is it's hard to get really big and still maintain the creative freedom or the desire for the director to be involved in the construction, but it's also hard to then ensure that you're delivering the desired finishes that you want. And so it's a good, if that's the decision and you have no intention to grow, then it's a good opportunity to actually look at who you want to be working for and why, and whether or not you can make a certain amount of money whilst doing the kind of work that you want and create the life that you want. Because for me, growth's really, really important, but for a lot of people it's not. A lot of people, they just want to be able to do what they love. Joel's a perfect example. He wants to podcast and he wants to landscape. He doesn't want to grow a 20-30 person business, and he's aware of that. Now, I hope he doesn't mind me talking about him, but that's a good opportunity for him to go, well, if I only have 40 or 50 or 60, or in his case probably 100 hours a week that I can work, why would I work for that person? And why would I do that kind of work? And what makes me happy? And what's going to bring me what I want? And some of it might be profit, and some of it might be freedom, and some of it might be the ability to do unique projects that no one else can do. But in the world that we live in now, we get so caught up in the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. We never stop to go, why? Why are we doing that work? Why are we working for that person? Why does that person still work for us? There are so many things that just kind of, I talk about this internally. There's like a pile of paper on your kitchen table, or there's a bunch of magazines that have just always been there. And at no point is anyone saying, why are they still there? And is that important? And I think if you can start asking those questions, especially leading into what could potentially be some tighter times, you might be able to discover that you can make some tweaks and changes around how your business operates, or who you work for, or who you work with, or what you do, that'll make you happier, reduce the stresses on your life, and potentially make you more profit per hour of effort. That is it. Thanks for tuning into In the Car with Clint today. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. I think I'm in a bit of a flow state at the moment. All the best.